Well, as we mentioned before, it really was a season of two halves for Mauro Icardi. Started really well at PSG, certainly tailed off. Not good numbers for this calendar year. And in fact, we were speculating about the fact that PSG weren't interested in keeping him. Reports, however, out over the last 24 hours in France are suggesting that maybe they've changed their mind. Well, Julien Laurens is back with us. Jules, any truth in this?
Yes, Dan, that's what we've been told as well at ESPN FC, that part of the reflection, it was never a complete no and that they would let him go back to Inter Milan. The reflection was always open for Leonardo, the PSG sporting director, for Thomas Tuchel as well, although we're not sure if he will be the manager next season. But for everyone at the club involved in the recruitment, it was always part of the reflection. We've seen the very good things of Mauro Icardi, and you said he started so well with all those goals, and he still has 20 in 31 matches, so a very decent ratio so far. But we also saw some more negative stuff in his attitude, maybe in how physically and fitness-wise he dipped a bit around November, December time. But I think the reflection was always open, and now it seems, from what we're being told, is that it's far more positive maybe than it could have been a few weeks ago. Maybe they looked at the market and saw that with Edinson Cavani leaving the club on a free at the end of the season, that they won't be able maybe to find anyone better than Mauro Icardi at that kind of price, so that it would be wiser to keep him at the club.
Well, Frank Leboeuf is still with us. Frank, would you keep Mauro Icardi at PSG?
Well, yes, because he, as Jules said, he had so far a decent season, even if we can see that he has some weaknesses, especially in the way sometimes to behave, and especially with the coach. But that he can change, that he can understand for the good of the squad, that he has to listen to what is being said to him. But otherwise, he's a good striker. He's still 65 million to put out, but I think he can do good things for the club, especially that now we pretty much know that Cavani is not going to stay, and they need a good striker, and he is a good striker.
Jules, just quickly, I know, where's Cavani going to go?
That's a big question. It seems from what his half-brother and agent is saying, that there will be a lot of clubs after him in the summer. We obviously know about the Atletico Madrid link because he was so close to joining them in January. That didn't happen. I believe Atletico will still come back for him. He really wants to work with Simeone. So for me, that right now that's the lead in the Cavani race. But you will have maybe Italian clubs. You would think clubs like Inter Milan, maybe like AC Milan if Ibra was to leave the club. Maybe Napoli as well if Mertens leaves the club, who will be looking for a striker like him. He could go to MLS. He could go back to South America as well and maybe try Argentina or Brazil and clubs like that. So I think there will be a lot of things for him, because really after a poor start, he resurrected his season in the last 3 or 4 months, and I think he still has a lot to offer even at his age.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.